Hi, welcome to What's Up with DJ Now. Today we're making a 3-course meal with the Tupperware Stack Cooker. Stay tuned. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm showing you some of the supplies I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be having an unboxing and kind of a first look at a TupperWave Stack Cooker, which is meant for the microwave, to cook full meals in the microwave. It is made by Tupperware, but it is called a TupperWave Stack Cooker. And I'm just going to talk as I'm showing you how I'm unwrapping this and what you get. It is a layered stack cooker, which is meant to use in levels to cook meals, desserts, meat, anything. There's really unlimited things you can do with this. It comes with a strainer, a colander, as you're seeing right there, which you can cook ground beef in or your meat, and then the juices and the fats will drain below. So I'm just showing you a brief of what you get. I was able to get this from Jennie Swenson, who is a Tupperware consultant. I already have this stack cooker. I sold Tupperware way back in the day, and I already have it in the original color, and I was needing a part for it, but Jennie graciously gave me this one to go ahead and do a video on. It is a very pretty color, and so I appreciate her giving that to me. Now I'm going to be making a beef enchilada casserole, so I'm starting with some ground beef, which I'm going to put inside the colander. And then I'm going to put that under the, or over, I should say, the 1 3/4 quart bowl. And so all of the fat and juices from the ground beef will drain underneath and essentially not stay in the meat, which is really cool. This is meant only for the microwave, not the oven, but you can cook many different desserts and meals for your family. Full course meals even. I mean, today I'm going to be making beef enchilada casserole, a Mexican rice to go on the side, and then I'm going to have a dessert, which is an apple dump cake. So pretty much a 3-course meal. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put this meat in the microwave for the first 3 minutes. And now I'm taking it out, and I'm just going to give it a little bit stir. The ground beef typically takes anywhere from 5 to 6 minutes, and I'm stirring it and breaking it up a little bit more here, and I'm putting it back in for an additional 2 minutes. Now in the meantime, I'm going to take the 3-quart bowl, and I'm going to prepare my rice. And as you see, I'm just using a package of rice, and that rice is going to tell me to cook it for 12 minutes. So I'm going to pour in my rice, my dry rice, and I'm going to follow the package instructions, and I'm going to put in the 2 cups of water. And then I'm going to put a little bit of extra seasoning that I like. I'm putting the same seasoning that I put into the ground beef. All of this will be linked in the video description as well, and what I used. If you could like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate that. It does help my channel out. Now, Jennie is graciously going to give one of these stack cookers away. And the giveaway rules and what you'll need to do will be at the end of the video, so stay tuned. The stack cooker is very nice. It values at $119. So it's a very nice giveaway that she's giving away. So we thank her for that. Okay, now I showed you briefly before that all of the juices drained in the bottom, and I got rid of the juices out of the pan. That's the colander. Now I'm dumping the meat into the bottom of the 1 3/4 quart bowl. Now I'm going to stick this right on top of the rice, and then we're going to finish preparing the enchilada casserole so that we can put it back in the microwave. So we're going to put in about 10 ounces, a 10-ounce can of your enchilada sauce of choice. I did put a little extra sauce, and at the end my enchilada casserole was a little more runnier than I would have liked it to be. It still tastes as good and is just fine, but I put a little more than 10 ounces, so I would suggest you put about 10 ounces. Then we're going to take our corn tortillas and we're going to cut those up into strips or triangles, whatever you prefer. And I'm doing 6 of them, by the way. But anyway, the giveaway is a really nice giveaway. You can, it's a free, not a free, but I'm saying it's a drawing. And in order to be in the drawing, the requirement is that you make a purchase of at least a minimum of $20 of a Tupperware product. We're going to have a party set up under my channel name, which is whatsupwithdjnow. And Jenny will have that party set up on her website. And then you can just go in, make a minimal $20 minimum purchase, and then your name will be in the drawing to win your own brand new stack cooker, which is worth $119. So for a $20 purchase, that's a pretty good little chance of you getting that stack cooker. Plus you're going to already be getting something you buy from Tupperware. And she has told me that she is also going to send an extra little free gift to everybody who makes the purchase. So you'll get the purchase for $20, purchase something for $20, you're included in the drawing, and you also get a little extra gift from Jenny, which will be mailed directly from her. All of this will be linked in the video description as well. And I will have it listed at the end of this video also. This drawing, to be entered in that, we will have that open, and the party will be open for 3 weeks from the date that this video is uploaded. At the end of the 3 weeks, Jenny will randomly draw a name of somebody who has met those requirements. Okay, now we're going to stir this up. Stir in our tortilla shells. I've added cheese in there. I've added a can of diced green chilies. Putting a little bit of more cheese. I don't measure, just do what your heart feels. I mean, can you ever have too much cheese, really? Remember, I have that sitting on top of my rice. Okay, now we're going to prepare our dessert. Now I'm using the lid, and the lid also serves as a small, I don't know the exact measurements right now, but it's a little over a quart. So you can use it also as a little, bowl itself, because it is curved up. You can use it as a lid or a little bowl for like a little side, or cook a piece of meat in there, anything you want. Like I said, it's limitless what you can do. So I'm putting just a regular 20-ounce can of pie filling, apple pie filling. And then I'm going to add a little bit more sugar. I'm using Splenda, but you can use regular sugar if you'd like. And a little bit extra more cinnamon into it. I just love the color of the new stack cooker. When I sold Tupperware, it wasn't see-through, and it was just a tan, a plain tan color, and I still have it. I just had notified Jenny because I was needing one little part that I was missing, and like I said, we decided to come up with this together and help her out, help me out, and get me a nice new stack cooker. Okay, now you're going to take a yellow cake mix, and we're just going to pour, I'd say maybe, you know, just play it by heart, but I'd say maybe a fourth of the bag or a third of the bag. You know, just, you'll see, as much as I have it covered. And then you can save the rest of that cake mix and do it for another time. Now we're going to take real butter and we're going to cut it up into little pats of butter, and we're going to put that on the top. You can also use the 3-quart pan and do this as a bigger dessert. I do it very often, and I use 2 cans of the filling and almost probably about 2/3 of the bag of cake mix. And you just layer it. You do, you know, the pie filling like how I'm doing now, and then you'd put like another layer of the pie filling on top and just layer it, 2 layers, and then cook it. I do that quite often, and this dessert is really good. When it comes out hot, you can put like some vanilla ice cream on top, and it's so good. It's good by itself, but I mean, if you want vanilla ice cream too. Okay, now we're going to take some chopped pecans and put those on top. Now I'm just going to take my spoon and kind of squish that down, compact it down a little bit, because I'm going to be putting that apple dessert right on top. Okay, now I'm just sitting that right on top, like I said. Now you got 3 levels there. So let me give you a better view. So see the bottom, you got 3 levels, 1, 2, and 3. The very bottom you can see through, we have our rice in the 3-quart at the bottom with the water. And then the second layer is our enchilada casserole, and our top layer is our dessert. Okay, we're going to put this in the microwave. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this for 12 minutes first, because the rice will be done at 12 minutes. Okay, now I've taken it out. What we did is we cooked the rice for 12 minutes, and then I put it back in and I cooked the enchilada and the apple for an additional 8 minutes. So the apple and the casserole, the apple dessert and the casserole cooked for 20 minutes total, and the rice for 12. You just remove the bottom to take out your rice, and then you continue to cook. So see, I'm showing you here. There's the rice. I'm going to start plating this up. Put some rice on the plate. Smells so good. You could do this with without meat if you don't like meat. I mean, there's so many different meal combinations you can do. You can even go online on Tupperware, and they do have recipes for the stack cooker. If you go on YouTube, there's lots of other people doing recipes for the stack cooker. Okay, now let's have a look at it. Our enchilada casserole, our rice, and our apple dump cake dessert. Okay, let me go ahead and have a taste. Let me give you a close-up of this. Here, why don't you go ahead and take a bite first. So good. You got nice, perfectly done rice. Here's another close-up look. Now here's our apple dessert. Let's try a bite of this early. So good and buttery and cinnamony. I love this stuff. I've been making it for years. So easy. You can do it with cherries. You can do it with peach pie filling, cherry filling, blackberry filling. Okay, now here's my official taste tester, Sammy. He's here for his taste test, so he can approve it. Is he gonna approve it? Let's just see. I think he likes it. Yep, he likes it. He's given the high five. It's approved. He's my boy. So here's some ending pictures, and please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching my video. My social media will be linked in the video description as well as the details. Thanks. Have a nice day, you all. Bye-bye.